One player who features on more transfer raters than others.
Let me guess.
Where's he gone today? Paul Pogba. Oh, he's gone back to Juventus today.
I really don't see how he goes back to Juventus. You know, he left Manchester United because he wanted to play. He knew he could play. He goes to Juventus, has a great time there. And he comes back to Man United because Manchester United are a historic club. And he knows that. He knows they're a huge club. And he knows Juventus, as big a club as they are, ain't in the same level worldwide as United. So if he's leaving United, he's not taking a step back. Because unfortunately, I think that's what this would be. So that's not happening. This guy wants to go to Real Madrid. I don't think he goes to Juventus. He's not just going to turn around and say, well, okay, I can't get Real Madrid, but Juventus will take me and I'll go. That's not happening.
He doesn't really want to watch Champions League on TV, though. That's what he'll be doing at Man United. But he signed a long-term contract, so he's going nowhere, according to you. Well, not to Juventus anyway. Joao Cancelo.
I can't figure this one out. The guy is a great right back, but right now Kyle Walker is a great right back. He
plays left back at times, but he's not a natural left back. That's their pressing issue.
So what happens to Zinchenko then? What happens to Mendy? Has he had enough of Mendy? Is he just going to get rid of him?
You want someone that's going to play regularly and not going to be hurt every second week. So if he's been linked to City, it's surely to play on the left-hand side.
You would think so, because I don't see how he plays on the right-hand side.
He doesn't, not ahead of Walker.
This is a gamble. You know, have you actually seen this guy playing left-back? You know, he's great.
I have.
He's
fine.
Oh, he's fine.
He's fine.
But at right-back, he's fantastic. But at left-back, he's fine. Manchester City and Pep Guardiola don't do fine. They're looking for excellence. They're looking for something else. Now, unless Guardiola thinks this guy can step up to that excellence, I don't see how this happens.
But while we're speaking about him and a right-sided player playing on the left side, you played that a fair bit.
I did.
How difficult is it, or how do you transform from a player who's got everything to his left?
It has to be natural. It has to be natural. You know, some will say, well, you can learn how to play there. You can't go to Manchester City, Premier League champions, trying to knock on the door to win the biggest tournament in Europe and put a guy in and expect to do those things while he's learning. It has to be natural. So I'm sorry, I don't see how this happens.
Donnarumma, I thought the rumours about him, excuse the pun, had kind of gone when he had the fallout and then everything was fine again. But there's this whole PSG thing, there's the De Gea thing, the Donnarumma thing, the All Black thing now, Atleti. Is he involved in this?
If PSG want to take a step forward as far as the Champions League concerned, they need a goalkeeper of note.
Yeah.
Now, Areola's okay, but he's not making a save when it matters most.
He's not world class, is he?
He's not. Look at Liverpool with Alisson. A huge reason they are champions of Europe now is because of Alisson. Because he made saves when it mattered most.
Look at them with Karius compared to Alisson.
Correct.
There's your difference. But it cost a lot of money. PSG have got a lot of money. Would he want to leave his boyhood club?
Listen, does he want to play in the Europa League year in, year out? I don't think so. He wants to be at the top.
Okay.
And he's still maturing, and he will be a great goalkeeper. I think I'm going to say this is a hit.
Okay, you're on the board. What about James Rodriguez to Napoli?
It makes complete sense. You know, the way he plays the game, or the way he wants to play the game, I think suits not just him, but Napoli, the way they want to open up and play as well. So I absolutely see this as the place for him to go.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to say this one's a hit as well.
So, one of us is going to win 3-2 today.
It's going to be me.
Oh, you're
I'll
taking
tell you
that as a hit?
Absolutely, yeah.
Where about in the Premier League?
Do you know, if there's one team that needs somebody like him, it's Arsenal.
Okay.
I am not a huge fan of what Arsenal have in the middle of the park. And Rabiot can do both things. Rabiot can pass the ball, but he can also defend as well.
We've liked him for a long time.
Yeah, he can get around the field, you know, and he can play, you know, and I'm sure there's more in his locker if he's pushed and he's tested a bit more. And I think he would get that in the Premier League. If I'm Arsenal, I think he's ideal for Arsenal. So Arsenal, you know where to go.
You're okay, I've pressed it.
Yeah.
So you can win with that one. By the way, I'd love to see him in the Premier League. Stevie's got 3 hits today in the transfer rater.